Power 7 Podcast. Good morning, good morning. It's your boy, the Almighty Nicodemus, back in the building once again for another weekly rant of the Power 7 Podcast. Shout out to my 1 to 100 listeners, letting you all know if you got 2 arms, 2 legs, and 1 head, you're definitely blessed to get out here and make it happen for you and yours, because there's a lot of people out here that can't make it happen for themselves, let alone make it happen for the ones that they love. Once again, it's your boy, back for the Power 7 Podcast. I want y'all to bear with me today. This morning, a brother lost his voice. Allergy season, or allergies is messing with my voice right now, but I still had to get some things off of my chest. Let y'all know what the deal is and what a brother's seeing out here. So today's weekly rant, we had Donald Trump almost get shot the other day at his convention. Got popped, got nicked in the ear. One person, unfortunately, lost their life through this event. And just want to touch on it a little bit because it just amazes me how this whole thing is playing out like a goddamn movie show. Like, this is surreal, to say the least. Because I can't believe that the Secret Service just failed that motherfucking miserably, that they were not able to catch somebody walking into this place with a rifle, some young white kid, 20-year-old kid who, mind you, previously whipped out the rifle on a police officer, and the police officer ran away. I don't understand that bullshit. Prior to even shooting, was spotted on the roof with the rifle and still was able to get a shot off. Now me, I say, listen, either it's an inside job or it was a staged event to, get more support or get this martyr thing going for Donald Trump that he wants. And it's a staged event that went wrong because 3 people got hit and 1 person died. So it was either an inside job or a staged event that went wrong, or the Secret Service and the police officers we have, for some reason, are scared of motherfuckers with guns. Because they can shoot a nigga with a gun, without a gun, but they can't do a goddamn thing to a motherfucker with a gun. So I don't know what's going on, because that shit shouldn't have happened. And the reason I say that I think it may have been staged is just because I think, Donald Trump, no matter what, if you support him or not, all the people need to realize one thing about him. This guy was a celebrity. I don't care about the businessman, real estate mogul label that they put on him. Donald Trump has and always will be some type of celebrity. He's reveled in the fact of being a celebrity, and I know, and he's reveling in this bullshit of being a goddamn martyr, boosting his celebrity status even more with everything that's going on. And so that's one of the reasons I believe it's staged. And the other reason I would think is inside job, because I'm just like, how the fuck can the Secret Service be that incompetent? After that school shooting that happened, I'm not surprised about the police. Like I said, for some reason, they're scared of people with guns, but they fear for their life and kill people without guns. That's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day. But that to me makes me believe it's staged. And I also feel like this bullshit of all the people making memes and fake album covers, even though I laughed at it, I'm not gonna front, I've laughed at a few, but for all these cats out there, these brothers and sisters making this shit, him coming out to Many Men, Amber Rose, and some other goofball making a hip-hop video, and the brothers and sisters out here who's running around making album covers and talking about a real nigga and niggas for Trump and, all this type of shit you see. This is the type of shit that makes me believe that niggas think about ourselves as a low denominator, or, it's really stupid ass things that says that you're black. This whole getting invited to the barbecue type of bullshit always has to be associated around some type of negative things that are associated with black people, whether it be criminalizing or someone getting shot, which to me, it's just fucking bullshit. And it's disrespectful to the people who's come along before us to try for us to have some type of dignity and respect in this motherfucking country that done put us through some bullshit. And you niggas succumb to this goofy ass shit. Which brings me to my next point. Stephen A. Smith. And I'm not here to shit on Stephen A. Smith. But Stephen A. Smith and all of these brothers and sisters out here who are shitting on Stephen A. Smith because Stephen A. says BET Awards. Why the fuck are y'all honoring O.J. Simpson? And he brought up the murder stuff, but the main point he was trying to make about why are y'all honoring O.J. Simpson is the simple fact of this. O.J. Simpson did not care to engage, to support, or to even stand with black people until he got indicted. And he only had that choice is because it was the advice that Johnny Cochran gave him to try to help him win that case. If it had not been for that indictment, if it had not been for Johnny Cochran representing him and telling him what he should do, O.J. Simpson would be considered by most of y'all niggas out here right now. Y'all would be calling O.J. a coon. Y'all would be calling him an Uncle Tom. Y'all would be calling him a setout. All of you niggas out here talking about Stephen A. because he brought that shit up. All of you niggas would be shitting on O.J. had he not got indicted. Had he not fucked around with Cam and Mason. All y'all niggas would be talking shit about him. And most of y'all niggas who act like that are the ones who would say, man, fuck Donald Trump. But you know what? Y'all are just like them other niggas. It always take the lowest negative association with us for y'all to jump on anybody's coattails and think they're down when they would never fuck with you. But y'all always forgiving. And y'all forgiving for the worst type of thing. Y'all not forgiving motherfuckers for doing something positive for us or for fighting against some bullshit for us. No, y'all rather with motherfuckers who want to represent the ugly side of us. And y'all have the nerve, all of y'all niggas have the absolute nerve to sit up there and call another man for calling out the bullshit a coon when he calling out the truth. And you niggas have the nerve to talk shit about him? Y'all niggas is whack, and y'all fucking lame for that shit. That's why Donald Trump can say the bullshit he can about black people, and more black people fuck with him. That's why Joe Biden can get on TV and say, if you're not voting for me, you not black. How did he get the balls to say something like that? Because you type of niggas gave them the type of power to feel that way. You the type of niggas that gave Hillary Clinton the fucking power or the balls to sit up here and say, I keep me some hot sauce in my purse. It's you niggas. It's you type of niggas that done that shit because y'all don't have a line to cross. Y'all don't give a fuck. Anybody who do some ignorant ass, dumb ass shit, they invited to the barbecue. They get my support. They're for black people. And it be the worst type of shit ever. That's what you niggas represent. And y'all got the nerve to dog another black man out for calling out that bullshit. See, y'all don't want to hear the truth. If Malcolm X was alive right now, you niggas would hate him. Y'all would hate his guts. Y'all would be calling him a coon and a sellout. And that's real shit. And that go for goofy ass niggas like Dr. Umar and anybody else down with that goofy dumb ass shit. But yeah, on to better things, because I don't like to leave my rants on a negative note. I like to leave them on something positive. And something positive is check out the Common and P-Rock album. I haven't finished with it, but I've been listening to it, and it's definitely a dope album that I would recommend. If I haven't recommended it before, I'll do it again. Check out the Rhapsody album. It's a dope album. It's been out for a while now. I'm pretty sure I did recommend it before. The Stethosonic album, which I was supposed to mention a couple weeks ago, is really a dope album for us. You know what I mean? When I say us, I'm talking about us older brothers and cats. Same thing with the Common album. I seen some negative things on there about the album earlier this week, but it's really coming from a place I think it's just, I think that album just appeals to people that's like from that era a little bit older, wiser, seasoned people, and it's probably not nothing for you to turn up to. It's not nothing for you to feel like a gangster to, but it's definitely something to give a listen to, and it's a good album to ride to. And if you also want a good album to ride to, you got to check out your boy, Torque Cicero, on Bandcamp, Warehouse Music. You know what I'm saying? Give it a listen. It's also on SoundCloud. Check it out, Torque Cicero, SoundCloud.com. Torque Cicero, Bandcamp.com. So definitely go ahead and give it a listen. So I want to tell everybody, like I always tell you every week, be blessed. If you got 2 arms, 2 legs, and 1 head, you are truly blessed to make it happen for you and yours. Because there's a lot of people out here that can't make it happen for themselves, let alone the ones they love. Once again, it's your boy, the almighty Nicodemus, Power 7 Podcast. Peace.